All right, there's only 2 weeks of our summer edition left of Saturday Set Review. Now this week we're going to end our pirate-themed sets with something special. And next week I will be bringing you something extra special to end the summer edition of LEGO Set Saturday. But this week is the last of our themed pirate sets. So let's go ahead and take a look at set number 70413, The Brick Bounty. Now, if you haven't already, please click that subscribe button, trip over that like button. You know you want to. Are you ready? Let's start tripping. And so we're taking a look at set number 70413, The Brick Bounty. This set comes with 745 pieces. It was released in 2015. There are slight differences from the 2008-2009 release. You can see in set 6243 that they had the side of the ship lowered here, and you can see on our Brick Bounty from the 2015 edition, these sides are raised up. Came with a cannon on back. So does ours. Big sails and a small boat attacking them. Big sails. Small boat attacking here. This set comes with 7 minifigures. The Gold Leaf Commander, the Pirate Captain, the First Officer, the Deckhand, the First Mate, the Pirate Cook, and a Soldier. It also comes with this pretty blue little boat. And I would consider it coming with 8 minifigures if you include Mr. Sharky. Hello! Okay, first we're going to take a look at the Gold Leaf Commander. You can see that he has the soldier's white pants. Instead of yellow hands, he has white hands to represent white gloves. He has the basic gray sword with the gold leaf overlays. He has the yellow head with the thick eyebrows and opened eyes, and just a little bit of a grin, no nose. He is wearing a George Washington type wig or cap. He has the deep blue coat with the gold collar and buttons and belt buckle. His right and left sides have no extra detailing. The back of his shirt does have a little bit of detail at the bottom, and the wig is tied up in the back. Very cool looking commander to add to the pirate collection. Next up is the commander's right-hand man, the officer of the group. He has the same type of blue suit as the soldiers do. He is carrying a brown pistol. He has the yellow head with the stubble on the chin for the beard, with the chocolate brown hair. He also has the soldier pants. Turn him around backwards, and he does have the crossover leather straps with the buttons and straps there at the bottom. His right and left side are the same with no special detailing. He is ready to sneak aboard and capture the Brick Bounty. Next up is the classic soldier. You can see he has the blue suit with the cross leather straps in white. Yellow head with a little grin and opened eyes. You can see the ring around his neck there that he's wearing a backpack. All the basic soldiers in this LEGO Pirates collection are the same. And they have the same hats that they did in the Pirate collection back in 2008 and 2009. One of the main differences being that the suits were red. He comes with the musket and this beautiful backpack. His left and right sides are the same with no extra detailing. And it's great that each set comes with a soldier. That way you can build up your collection. Now let's start with the Captain of the Brick Bounty. Captain. To be honest, I didn't look to see if he had a name. I got so caught up in all the other details, I forgot to look to see if the captain has something like red beard or IHOP, maybe. I will look it up before I publish this, and I will type it in right here. He has a regular skull there for the skull with the crossed swords. His eye patch is on his left eye. He does have a red beard with an open mouth. He has a great green scarf coming down the middle of his chest. He is wearing a black suit, and of course he has that brown peg leg there. The classic gray sword. On his black suit, he has a light brown belt buckle. He has a leather strapped belt with a leather shoulder strap and some type of buttons and straps along the sides. His left hand is a hook, so I'm guessing that maybe he scratched his eye. Oh, that's too much. Too soon? Too soon? Too real. On the back, they put in a little bit of detail. You can see a little bit of the undershirt right here from the collar of the jacket, and the leather straps continue from the shoulder and the belt. His hat comes with that red feather. His left side doesn't have any detail. It's all black, except his hook on his left hand. And his right side doesn't have too much detailing, although you can see the brown a little bit better from the peg leg. All different from the captains we have seen. He is a unique captain to this set. Next up is the captain's burly first mate. I love that he has the tattoo right there of the anchor. That is awesome. Have I seen this before? Seems like I've seen that before. Where have I seen the tattoo guy with the anchor? Oh, that's right. I saw this chest piece back in set 70409. That is the same chest piece, although the pirate has a different face, a different cap, and he was wearing different colored pants. So the captain's first mate here comes with a brown pirate hat. He has a patch over his right eye. He has the thick handlebar mustaches with a little bit of a grainy beard growing in. He has that torso that we already saw back in the previous set, 70409, with the anchor tattoo on his right pectoral and a torn vest there a little bit, and it's sleeveless with a gray belt and black pants. He's carrying a brown pistol. The back of this torso does have some detail in it with a patch up on the vest and the gray leather belt continuing around the waist. His left and right hand side are the same with no extra detailing. And again, it is a different head but on top of the same body. So I don't know if he's going to get the unique status in this set. Every good ship needs a deckhand and somebody small to climb to the top of the crow's nest to take the periscope and look out for enemy ships. This is a young pirate. He comes with the small boy red legs. He has rope for a belt. He is wearing a white and red striped shirt with the yellow arms. He has the yellow Lego head with an open smile, and you can see they put some freckles on him to try to make him look young, and he is wearing a red bandana. On the back view, he still has the red and white striped shirt coming through with the rope for the belt. The bandana is tied up in the back, or the cap. His left and right sides are the same with no extra detailing, just the sleeveless yellow arms, the white shirt, red pants, yellow head with the red cap. And he is all ready to set sail. And every good crew should have a cook. Here is Steven Seagal. Just kidding, you know, cook, ship, never mind. The cook comes with a white bandana or a cap. He has a patch. There's a lot of people with patches on this ship. He has a patch on the left eye with an open mouth. He is wearing a white muscle shirt with a boned fish tied to a rope as a belt. You can see a little bit of the hair on the chest right there. I'm guessing that he's wearing an apron right there, and then it comes down to the bottom part of the leg. You can see he's got a little bit of food, grease, or something spilled on the apron there. Look, he's holding a black frying pan. You can see that he has the rope tied around here with the other rope and maybe some padding there against his skin so the rope doesn't cut into him, which is some nice detailing, but I'm guessing that's what that is. That's his belt, and that's the fish tied to it as the belt buckle, or I'm probably wrong, and this is actually part of the apron, and I'm guessing that because right before I turned it around, I noticed that there was a little tie up here. So that looks like the top part of the apron that gets tied up. This is the part that comes around the back of the apron. And then I don't know if that's a belt or if that's just the design on the apron. Either way, it lets you know he's a cook. That's what he's there for on the ship. His right and his left side have no extra detailing. It's all yellow there. So maybe that's all he's wearing is that apron and he's naked underneath there. And he has the brown pants that have the detail in the front. I'm Steven Seagal! And we can't leave out this character here. It is a saw-bladed nose shark. Not a hammerhead shark, a saw-blade nose shark. He is gray in color with white eyes with black outlining. He is different from all the other sharks I have, so I'm glad to add him to my collection. Moving on. And now let's take a look at this beautiful ship. Again, this is another release of the Brick Bounty. You can see that it comes with a lot of nice features, like it comes with not only one, not only two, but 3 cannons that we're going to have to test in slow motion at the end of the show. There's a crow's nest for a pirate on top. You have the crane that helps lift the treasure up, although I don't know from where. It doesn't go down too low, and it definitely doesn't go into the water. You have an anchor with a wheel on it that does roll up the chain. The skeleton is on the front of the ship, which we'll take a look at when we turn her around. You have the captain's wheel up here with the cannon above the captain's quarters. Inside, we're going to take a little bit closer of a look. You have plenty of cannonballs stored inside. It comes with a stowaway mouse, so we'll consider this one a character. Here is the skeleton captain that sits upon the front of the ship. It has plenty of deck space for all your pirates. And when the cannons are not in use, you can go ahead and close the doors. I love this little detail right here. They have the bucket that's hanging off the side of the wall. On the back of the pirate ship, you do have these 2 blocks that open up, and so do these shutters right here. They do open up inwards, or if you switch them around, they will open up outwards, so they can get some air flowing through the ship. But these walls come down so you can see inside the captain's quarters there. And we will take a better look at the stuff inside. But on the left is his map. You see his lamp hanging down with the 2 yellow pegs right there. And then he has a compass on this side over here. The cannon does move 360 degrees, although you don't want to be aiming forward and accidentally shoot down your sails. Comes with the lanterns that I love. There's a rudder down there at the bottom. You do have to be careful with it. It does pop off rather easily when you're moving it around, especially in the sand. And you can see they have that beautiful pirate flag hanging off the back of the boat with the pirate emblem on both of the main sails. This is the right side of the ship, or the starboard side of the ship. You can see that it also has 2 ports, one for the cannon and one for the rifle. As I pointed out earlier, the 2015 release of the Brick Bounty here has higher walls than the 2008-2009 release. I love this beautiful stained glass looking window right here. And then you have another set of the shutters that open up. That wall does not come out. Underneath the bucket here, there's crawl space to the captain's quarters. And if you lift up this ladder here that goes up to the captain's door, there's also crawl space underneath there. To access the captain's quarters, you simply grab onto the cannon there and just lift up. And as we take a peek inside, you can see that he has his compass on his desk. These are his lantern lights, and he has his map, which we'll take a look at, and one of those green bottles. You can see that he has the shutters open to let the air through, and there's his door that leads to the main deck. Now, another nice little hidden gem here is there's one more hiding spot. Grab the wine bottle, lift up the desk and the floorboards, and you have his hidden treasure chest underneath there. This treasure chest comes with a handle for easy lift out. Open it up and we find he has some skeleton parts in his chest. He has a couple skeletons in his closet with a green gem, a blue gem, and a red gem. The treasure goes back to the special hiding spot inside the hidden cubbyhole. Put back the floorboards, the desk, and the bottle. And then all you have to do to cover up the captain's quarters is grab it by the cannon and put the piece right back on top. I love it when LEGO goes the extra mile, especially in their detailing in the map. We might already have had this map. This one has a skull inside the center of the compass. I will get out the other maps and we will line them up and take a look. It also comes with a green bottle, which you know I love by now, and this compass. That is just very cool extra detail that LEGO did right there with that compass sitting on top of that peg. This all goes inside the captain's quarters. Bravo, LEGO, bravo. Okay, it doesn't match the map from the 2008-2009 set 6239 Cannon Battle. It doesn't match the map from the junior set, which I really enjoy that coloring on, which is set number 10679, also released in 2015. But it is an exact match for set number 70411. So the two pirates from each of those LEGO sets have something in common. They are carrying the same map, looking for the same treasure, and might be working together. And on the port side of the ship, we have a nice little hidden feature. What ship would not be complete without a plank for the enemy to walk out on? Walk the plank, you scurvy animal. It's a very beautiful ship and a very big ship, and word to the wise, it does not float. And this is one of those purchases I'm just thrilled about that I did back in the year 2015. With that original retail value of $99.99, this was actually a pretty good investment. Tripled or quadrupled if you still have it new in the box, which I obviously do not. And before we give the review of this pirate crew, we're going to take a look at the instruction booklet so you can take a look at the parts page and see if there's any parts that you may need to order. And I'll go over the parts pages. There are 2 pages here. You can pause at any time and write down the part number that you need along with the quantity. As always, I feel compelled to tell you that some of these items may no longer be in stock. Again, pause on the page if you need to. Write down that part number. Write down the quantity that you will need. Don't forget that part. And now let's go for the review. You know this is a 5 out of 5. This is a beautifully well-designed ship, especially when it was only $99.99 at the time. It made this ship a very good buy to add to your LEGO Pirate collection. Just a reminder, this is set number 70413, the Brick Bounty. The original retail price was $99.99. You can find it on eBay anywhere from $165 and above for a used set. If you're looking for a new set still in the box, you're going to have to pay $200 and above. And on Amazon, I saw one that was $423 was the asking price. That is amazing. That was, of course, in box, mint condition. Beautiful, beautiful set. It had a total of 745 pieces, 2015. I'm Steven Seagal. Well, that will do it for week 12, August 19th, 2023. We only have one more week of summer edition left for LEGO Set Saturday, which is next week. It's going to be a box set. It's going to be a surprise. We are done with this particular theme of pirates here. So please join us next week as we end our summer edition. And then the week after that, we will begin our fall preview. So thanks so much for watching. You are greatly appreciated. Have a great rest of your day and a better tomorrow. And remember, never stop tripping.